What's up, my beautiful people? It's your girl Jamaica, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching with me. Now, before we get into it, please make sure that you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up button. Give it a big like if you enjoyed it and liked it. That will let me know that you want more content like it. Also, hit that notification bell button down below as well, so you'll stay up to date on all my new videos that I upload and post, and you won't miss a single thing. And spread this video on all your social media platforms so we can get the word out there and help grow the channel. And also, if you're looking for something to feed your soul, make sure you hit up jw.org. Now let's get right into the video. Let's go. Okay, you guys, so we're going to try to cover a lot of topics in this video. I know I haven't made a video in about a week, but trust me, I've been keeping my eyes open, okay? I'm not oblivious, so I'm going to still serve y'all with some of the tea, whether you heard about it or not. So let's first start off with Angela Simmons. A big congratulations to her, and I'll get to that in a second. But we all know that her, Bow Wow, and Romeo, for years, for like over a decade, they've always had this love triangle, and we were always wondering who she was going to end up with. However, it looks like neither. Now, we all know that Romeo and Angela, they were best friends. They've known each other over 15 years. And, you know, we saw how close they were a couple seasons ago on the show Growing Up Hip Hop. However, we also publicly saw via that show, as well as Instagram, the falling out that they had. And now they unfortunately have no friendship at all. Now, we all know also that Angela and Bow Wow, they have been very close friends as well. They actually dated when they were teenagers off and on for about a year, but ultimately, because of Bow Wow's player ways back then, they decided to just be friends. However, recently, based off of the latest season of Growing Up Hip Hop, it looked like Angela and Bow Wow were growing closer and that there may be a possibility of rekindling things. But nope, that ain't happening either. Now, we all know that since her son's father passed a couple of years ago, Angela has been taking time out to herself for her and her son, but it looks like now she's ready to reveal that she has found happiness in her new relationship with her new man. 33-year-old Daniel Jacobs was born on February 3rd, 1987, and he was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. He is an American professional boxer. He's a two-time middleweight world champion, having held the IBF title from 2018 to 2019 and the WBA regular title from 2014 to 2017. He is nicknamed the Miracle Man. His career was almost cut short in 2011 due to osteosarcoma, which is a rare form of bone cancer. However, he went on to make a full recovery after spending 19 months out of the sport while recovering. Not only is Jacobs a very successful boxer, on social media it appears to be that he is a very successful and proud and very involved father to his son, who he has a lot of pictures on his Instagram with. And Angela, being a mother to her own son, I'm sure that she found this quality in Daniel very attractive and appealing, that he has such a strong and close bond with his son. And I'm sure that Daniel also found it very attractive and appealing as well to see that Angela is very close-knit with her son as well. And he actually posted this picture of him and Angela on his Instagram recently, basically letting everybody know, oh yeah, we Instagram official, it's official. And he captioned the picture saying, "Wedding vibes tonight with her," and she cutely replied with, you know, little heart faces and kissy faces. It seems to be that they're very smitten with each other, to say the least. It's definitely official because Angela couldn't stop glowing and radiating as she posted a lot of videos and pictures of not only herself but her and her boo while they're on vacation together recently. So in conclusion, considering that Angela is usually a very private person when it comes to her relationships and her love life, I really feel like her revealing this so publicly means that she's definitely into him and is definitely getting serious. And I just wish them the best and a big congratulations to them both. Okay, so moving on to the next story. It's one of my favorite R&B artists from the late 90s / early 2000s, Mr. Avant, bringing that real R&B music back, in my opinion. Yes, y'all. If you don't know, he just released and dropped his new album called Can We Fall in Love, and he currently has his current single out called Edible. I love how he can still keep it sexy without having to be overly explicit or vulgar or demeaning. You know what I'm saying? So for all my real grown folks and R&B heads, definitely go check out his album. It's now out on all streaming platforms. I definitely think that you're gonna love it. If you've already heard all the music and songs on there, let me know what you liked about it and what's your favorite song, okay? Now, recently during a social media interview that Avant had, he mentioned how the R&B game today has been missing the much needed and necessary conversations about relationships and love, but he says that he's here to bring those necessary subjects and conversations up with his new music.
Thank you, babe.
But what did you want? I know you kind of talked about it a little bit, but what did you want your fans to get from this particular album that they haven't received from the other ones?
Well, it's just more about the quarantine. At first I was gonna wait until this quarantine thing was over with, but I said, no, this fits perfect for my album. You know what I mean? It's like we need to have these conversations about relationships. You know what I mean? And I think the R&B game need to get back to that. And I don't knock anybody, but we got enough flossing going on. We need to deal with real life situations. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I love to do. You know that.
Yeah, I agree. Now, the next subject that I'm going to be getting into and touching on is not as upbeat or positive. Unfortunately, it regards the former Destiny's Child star Letoya Luckett Walker, who is currently pregnant and about to give birth to her and husband Tommi Walker's son at any given time now. Now, usually when you're about to give birth to your bundle of joy, this should be one of the happiest moments in your life, even though this is technically her and her husband's second child together. However, this time around, things are not as joyous because there's not a lot to be happy about, considering the fact that the day of her baby shower, her husband's side chick released a video of herself and Letoya's husband engaging in intimate acts. Now, on this current season of T.I. and Tiny's Friends and Family Hustle show on VH1, it was revealed that Tommi's mother actually passed away recently, a couple of months ago, right before the summer, and he's been taking it hard, of course, like anyone who loses a parent would. However, he's been kind of lashing out, doing his own thing that, maybe a spouse who's married should not be doing, but Letoya's been trying to stick it out, and fight for her marriage, and they even went and got, some marriage counseling to try to make it work. Now, close sources to Letoya said that, they have been having a hard time within their marriage lately, especially after his mother passed. However, she did not expect for something like this to happen, let alone be revealed during such an important day such as her baby shower. Now, honey, you already know I had to put my FBI hat on, and I went to Letoya's Instagram page just to see if her and her husband are still following each other, and honey, not at all. So just to make sure, I went to his page to see who he follows. Child, he only now follows 2 people, okay? And she is not one of them. So apparently this alleged affair or infidelity or adultery is definitely real. Now, he also posted this shortly after the news broke. He said, "Lord, fix this in the name of Jesus." But I'm like, how about you shouldn't have cheated on your pregnant wife in the name of Jesus? Now, I don't wish any further bad things to happen to the couple, and I don't wish them a divorce. However, I do feel like, how you gonna purposely put yourself in that situation by doing the things that you chose to do, but then want to say, "Lord, fix it in the name of Jesus"? Okay, but in the name of Jesus, you were supposed to value your vows. Now, I understand that no marriage or relationship is perfect. I get that, because we're imperfect human beings. And I understand that he is still grieving over the passing of his mother that wasn't even a whole 6 months ago. However, that gives you no right to go out and cheat on your pregnant wife who's about to give birth to your seed that you helped create. There is no excuse and justification for that. I do hope that they can work it out, not only for the sake of their family, but for the sake of love. But if they can't, I can totally understand on Letoya's part. Okay, y'all, so moving on, Nas recently came out with his current recent single called Ultra Black, and in the song, he took a slight dig at Doja Cat. He said, "We going ultra black, unapologetic black, the opposite of Doja Cat." Now, those of you who may be a little bit confused as to why Nas is taking a slight dig at Doja Cat, let me explain and break it down. Now, a couple of months ago in May 2020, a video had emerged and it was some footage of Doja Cat making sexual comments to people from what seemed to be an alt-right incel community, and it seemed to be a group of white supremacists with deeply misogynistic ties in an online chat room, and it surfaced and went viral. And in this viral video, you can clearly hear Doja make a comment using the N-word with the ER at the end, and it just didn't sound like it was coming from anywhere positive.
Shirt reminds me of a baby duck. Shirt is like a
Oh my god.
Now, y'all, if that wasn't bad enough, shortly after that, some more controversy happened, and basically began after Twitter users discovered an old song of Doja's titled "Didn't Do Nothing," which basically was a term used to mock black victims of police brutality. But Doja, of course, debunked those rumors and allegations, saying that that's not true and that's not what the song was about. But after seeing that clip,
Don't let my sweetheart.
now, Doja did take to her social media to kind of address it, but not really. You could hear her purposely playing Nas's song Ultra Black in the background as she's making the video, and she attempts to say, "Now I'm really upset by this song," and we're thinking she's about to address Nas's song, but then she talks about some song called The Wiggles, some irrelevant song, basically saying, "I don't care, I'm gonna make light of the situation next."
I'm so offended and upset by this song. Have you guys heard Fruit Salad by The Wiggles?
Anyways, y'all, lastly, DT's younger brother, who was the age of 72, passed away at the New York hospital this past Saturday. So first of all, I'm sorry and my condolences. However, younger, bruh, how old are you? Anyway, Mr. DT and his wife flew to New York, of course, to properly go bury his brother and get that process started. However, in this video, you can clearly see that his wife don't love this man, because she won't even fake hold his hand in public, okay? That's how you could tell that he be doing her wrong in private. So now she's showing out in public, and it's so easy to see, y'all. Check it out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video with me. I love and adore you guys so much. I'm so grateful and thankful to have all of you. And before you guys go, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below and hit that notification bell button, as well as the all option, to make sure that you don't miss a single video that I upload and post. And go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up if you actually liked it and enjoyed it, and that will let me know that you want more videos and content like it. Also, share this video across all your social media platforms to get the word out there and to help grow the channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself and each other.